Look at that. Keeping them frosty. So this week at the mill has been a mess. You guys probably can't see it, but up and under this, there's a small hairline fracture in this housing, and it's squirting fluid out through here. I had this problem happen about a week ago, and I kept thinking it was the O-ring, and it took me forever to figure out it was the actual housing that had a small little fracture in it. So I'm about to change that out. You got to take these off, and then these two here. This is a pump that runs all of the hydraulics on this mill from the motor. So when the motor's spinning, it makes that pump pressurize those lines, which feeds all these and makes the mill power the hydraulics. Show you guys a new pump. My mill's got 10,000 hours on it, but this housing right in here, in this back one, had a little bitty crack in it, and you couldn't see it that well. There's the numbers on it. But I'm gonna take this off. Now that I've got this out of here, I'll show you guys. So if you look right here, you see that line, how it goes all the way in through here? It's cracked in that housing all the way down to the threads. And so it started out just barely dripping right here. And I thought it was the O-ring. Changed the O-ring out. And then this right here is what it was. And my mill started about 9,700 hours. No, about 9,900 hours. My dad's had the same thing happen, and his started at about 6,500 hours. So I don't really know what causes it. I guess just stress over time in this housing. Here's what it looks like without the pump on there. You can see it goes into that gear on that. Just two bolts hold on, one up here and one up here. Put RTV around this for a gasket and seal it up. It's got a ball bearing gear in there. So we mix in this big tank antifreeze and water, and that way we've got something to run it during the winter. But we're back up and running, as you guys can see. Got a guy in there sawing for me right now. These are all the slabs, all the top pieces that we've cut off there, or just ones that won't make anything. heading down here to put some logs on.